Heeeello, everyone. It's your friend and neighborhood radio host, Sunny here. Today is June 21st, a super sunny Saturday. And guess what? I've dug up a totally awesome trending article from the archive that's gonna blow your minds. It's like straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real research. Okay, so the title is Embodied WebAgents, Bridging Physics Build these realms for integrated agent intelligence. That's a mouthful, right? The curl for all you curious listeners is check://corksit.org/ABS/2406.15,677 pound. It's a bit long, but totally worth checking out. So what's this paper all about? Well, imagine AI, artificial intelligence. Right now, AI agents are kinda like, specialists. Some are super brainy, they can surf the web. Find any information like a digital encyclopedia. But they're stuck on the screen, they can't. They can interact with the real world. Then you have other eyes, like robots, that can move around and do stuff in the physical world. But their access to all that juicy online knowledge is like super limited. It's like having a chef who can only read cookbooks, but can't cook. Or a chef who can cook, but has no recipes. Kinda sad, right? This paper points out that this separation is a big problem. It stops AI from doing tasks that need both. Physical smarts and digital smarts all mixed together. Think about cooking a yummy dish from an online recipe. You need to read the recipe online, and then actually chop veggies and cook stuff in your kitchen. Or like using a map app on your phone when you're actually walking around a new city. Humans do this all the time. We switch between looking at our phones and looking at the world super easily. So the super smart folks behind this paper introduced a new idea called Embodied WebAgents. These are AI agents that can, totally be in both worlds at once. They can understand and act in the physical 3D world and use all the info from the web just like us. How cool is that? To make this happen, they first built these Embodied WebAgents task environments. It's like a giant digital playground that mixes realistic 3D indoor places, like kitchens from a system called Heeeello, and outdoor places using Google Earth. Themes, get this. These environments also have working web interfaces, like Wikipedia online shops, recipe sites, and map services. So the AI can click around on a web page, and then go do something in the 3D world based on that. Then they created the Embodied WebAgents Benchmark. This is a set break. Really diverse tasks for these eyes. We're talking cooking, navigating, shopping, even being a tourist and figuring out your location if you're lost, which they call geolocation. All these tasks need the AI to use both its physical senses and its web-saving brain together. Now, here's a super interesting part. They tested some of the latest and greatest AI models, like Gut4 on Gemini on these tasks. And guess what? There's a pretty big gap between how well these eyes did and how well humans do. It turns out the eyes are not too bad at, just web stuff, or just physical stuff on its own. But they really struggle when they have to integrate the two, switch between looking up a recipe step and then actually doing that cooking step. The paper says a huge chunk of errors, 66%, happen because of this mastermind integration problem. Sometimes the AI would get stuck just clicking web pages, or just moving around in the 3D world, forgetting the other part. So how could this embodied WebAgent stuff be useful in our everyday lives? Oh, so many ways. Imagine your AI home assistant. It could see you're low on milk, search online for a store that has it, check the opening times, maybe even order it. And then if it's a robot, they'll pick it up or remind you. Or, like the paper says, it could look at what food you have find a recipe online, shop for anything missing. Then they cook you a delicious meal. Or imagine you're traveling, right? Your AI buddy could navigate you through a historic city. And when you see an old building, it could pull up Wikipedia info and tell you all about its history and architecture, all in real time. This is like way different from just having a smart speaker and a separate robot vacuum cleaner. Those things don't really talk to each other or work together on complex tasks that need both online smarts and physical action. These embodied web agents are all about that seamless connection. Okay, let's dream a bit about specific applications. First, smart homes and personal assistant robots. Imagine a robot that can not only fetch you a drink, but also troubleshoot your Wi-Fi by looking up solutions online and then physically checking the router. That'd be amazing. Second, interactive learning. And VR training for learning. Picture a virtual science lab. An AI agent could guide you through an experiment. And if you're about to mix the wrong chemicals, it could pull up safety info from the web right there in your virtual view. For training, say someone is learning to repair a super complex machine using R. The agent could identify parts, show instructions, and if something unexpected happens, it could search for solutions online. Guide the trainee. So much better than a static manual. And third, enhanced tourism and exploration. If you're wearing our glasses on vacation, your AI agent could identify landmarks, tell you cool facts from the web, translate signs, and even suggest the best photo spots based on your current view and online reviews. It's like having a super knowledgeable local guide with you, who also has internet access. This research is so exciting because it's pushing AI to be more like us humans, who navigate both the physical and digital worlds all the time without even thinking about it. There's still a long way to go. The paper is super clear about that. But it's a huge step in a really cool direction. It really opens up a whole new world of possibilities for AI. That's all the time we have for today's Trendy Archive article. I hope you found these embodied web agents as fascinating as I did. This is Sano Ani signing off. Stay curious, everyone. Bye-bye.